Hi, I'm Erin, founder of Fertile Hope Yoga, and in this video we're continuing our conversation about boundaries, which in the last video I introduced as one of the quickest ways to regain control in your fertility journey, which, as we know, feels at most times very out of our hands and out of control. In the last video we touched on boundaries with family and friends, and today I want to discuss boundaries with work. So with work, we need to be able to say no. As women, we are conditioned to say yes to everything. Think about it. Think about that and notice, after you watch this video, I want you to notice where you're saying yes and if you are ever saying no. So 2 stories. One, I had a client who was a high-level attorney. I can't even tell you how many hours of work she was putting in per week. She would go to sleep, and I think she would literally dream about emails she would be writing the next day. It was non-stop. Meanwhile, navigating fibroid surgery, navigating IUIs that didn't work, and then starting her IVF process. She was so overwhelmed. We had to have a very, clear-cut conversation about what was her priority. It's a season of life. It's a season of life. If you are in the season where you want to create your family, that needs to be the priority. So quickly, we regained and supported her in a group setting in creating some boundaries. She got a paralegal. She started delegating work. And part of it is, we want to control things, right? So sometimes we think things won't be as good as if I don't do it. Teachers get in this too, right? I can't have a sub. I'm going to ruin my day with I'm going to have to plan ahead. It's more work. Guys, if you want whatever you want to manifest in your life, it needs energy. It needs love. And that includes your own body and self and family. So take it. There's your permission to start putting some boundaries around work. Number 2, I want you to ask yourself if your current situation professionally is serving you at its fundamental level. So I recently had a client who was an emergency room nurse. On the daily basis, she was saving lives, extremely noble work, but as you can imagine, very, very high stress, high adrenaline, working extremely long hours on her feet and little recovery time. Does that set you up to be able to give yourself all the nurturing and love that's required during a fertility journey? Maybe. For her, no. She recently let me know she just got a new nursing job, which is a day job, more of a 9 to 5, where it's way less stress. She's way happier, and she feels way more in control of her process. She has a lot more room to navigate all the challenges intrinsic in a fertility journey. So, bottom line, are your choices surrounding you serving you? What needs are not being met, and how can you rearrange your professional life to serve you? So, if you found this helpful, please like, please share, comment. I want to hear what you're doing, how you're taking action. And if you haven't yet been to my website, fertilehopeyoga.com, you can download my free yoga for fertility affirmation deck. Thank you.